there, absolutely use it in that area. Around the neck, you can use it there too, but remember, the neck is not as forgiving. It's a little more dry. For the entire neck, I would recommend half of a pearl size amount.
Okay.
Don't be surprised if you get a little irritation there, but it works just as well in that area. So it's for fine lines, wrinkling, and anyone who's worried about the photo aging process. The face, the neck, that's the main areas where we see those problems.
Okay, so just a half pearl size around the neck?
Here, I'll show you right now. That's enough for your entire face, and let's call it, you know, half that amount is enough for the entire neck. Start with that. What's most important with this? Compliance. If you use it for a day, you're not going to see a result. If you use it for a week, you're not going to see a result because of that 57-day cell cycle turnover.
Okay.
Try to say that fast.
I know. I'm leaving that
Surface
in
cell
your
turnover takes 57 days on a human face.
Thank you. So I'm going to try it.
Okay, good.
And we'll go from there. And thank you. And Patty?
Yes.
You freaking look awesome.
Oh,
She looks great, doesn't she?
Thank you, Vicki.
You do. You look beautiful.
Wait, Vicki, what, my chopped liver?
We're going to the prom. Vicki, have a nice night. Take
Thank
care.
you, Vicki.
Bye-bye. And whether it's the Neutrogena name that draws you in, whether it's Dr. Will Kirby endorsing you that draws you in, whether it's the idea that this has been on QVC for the past year and is chosen as a hot pick, which is among just a handful of our top starred items for the day, the one thing that I will say is this: if there's any inclination, now is the time, because at midnight tonight, the price will go up. The easy pay goes away. The one-time shipping and handling goes away. We started the day off with $11,700. We have about 5,000 remaining at that price. So once again, you're starting to use this because I'm noticing lack of firmness, tone, fine lines, wrinkles, the photo aging, which again is the sun damage that we notice over time, and that could have been from years ago laying in the sun. So what type of benefits am I going to see using this over the course of several weeks?
Well, the two ingredients in it give separate benefits. The Tetrol E firms, tightens, restores elasticity. And that alone is beautiful, but it's the retinol that that's perhaps what fascinates me most about the product. What does the retinol do? Increases that surface cell turnover, and I like to beat that term to death. Increase surface cell turnover, increase surface cell turnover.
There's no other way to do that,
There's no other way to do it. Well, there's a lot of ways to do it. This is the most efficient way to do it.
The most efficient way to do it.
And so to answer your question, it's going to help with fine lines, wrinkles, photo aging. If you look at your picture yourself and you start to notice that your skin looks sallow, it doesn't look like it has that luminosity, it doesn't have that hue and that glow that you like, that's because the cells are sticking on the surface. The cells are dull, they're stuck there, they're older cells. We want to increase those cells and peel them off.
And you're absolutely going to use this at least once a day at night. Under any of the creams that you want to use, you may find that you don't even have to, because this does deliver superior moisturization as well. But you talk to, and I mean, there's a long list of credible dermatologists out there, but of course, being a board-certified dermatologist, very recognizable from one of the doctors on Dr. 90210, maybe you just don't have the time to do the research, but you do understand the value of retinol in the purest, most effective form in this bottle. You grew up with the gold bar of soap, which was the gold standard for most of us growing up, right? And this is the Neutrogena Dermatologics line, which is relatively newer to the industry and newer for Neutrogena.
It is. It's the professional division, and they just have a few products, and some more will be launched in the near future.
Absolutely. So get started here without question. Lock in this price, because midnight tonight rolls around, the price is gone. There's no more easy pay. There's no more opportunity to lock in the easy pay on auto delivery and with a one-time shipping and handling charge. So you want to know the best way to get that beautiful skin back. This is the way to do it, and compatible with anything else you use, but super high concentration of, and by the way, we started with 11,600 for the day. Real quickly, we have about 4,700 left for the day with this price, the easy pay, one-time shipping if you're locking in. There's also the one-time shipment if you want to try it, but I would encourage people, because you said there's the 57-day cell turnover cycle, I would say get that audit, at least get yourself on that plan, because even if after 60 days you don't notice, you can always cancel for your next shipment, but you can never call up and get back the easy pay or the price.
One bottle will give you exactly 60 days worth, which is just enough to go through that 57-day cycle, and I can't emphasize compliance enough. Tiny little bit every single night. If you get a little bit of irritation, just use a little bit less.
There you go. So stay on the phone lines for that one. Dr. Kirby, thank you so much.